Alright, we're here. I had to manually turn off Spotify for a second because for some reason it something updated somewhere, and now I don't have my Steam Deck control over it. I didn't know until just now, so yeah, I'll play some Space Engineers. A lot of things have changed in the past 30 minutes or more. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. They can't hear you, Adam. I just realized. Why does it keep doing this to me? Hold on a second. Where's Discord? There. Now I can hear you. Okay, what about Hoopstank?
The comment section for that official music video
Uh-huh.
is someone saying anyone in 2024, and it only has 48 thumbs up.
Hey, that's impressive for that long.
I guess it's only 10 days ago, but there's only 3 comments on it that says there's 3 comments underneath that are, one is me, the next one is yes for sure, always. The other one is just a chick raising her hand.
So we got on the discussion somehow of that song. I don't know what it's called. It might be called "I'm Not a The one's "I'm Not a Perfect." The Reason. That's right. The Reason is you. That's right. And what did you guess? Who made that song, Adam? You said something ridiculous,
The
and
Offspring.
The Offspring, and I was like, what?
It was because it was on my mixtape. Well, it was a CD, but it was on my CD that I mixed when I was in high school. And Good Charlotte was on there.
Uh-huh.
Lifehouse.
Yeah.
God, who else was on there? All I had to do was think.
God was on there?
Yeah. No,
yeah, man.
I listened to that CD pretty extensively when I was reading. I want to say, God, what was it? It was one of the Halo books.
Uh-huh.
So like all I have to think about is the Halo books, and then like Papa Roach Goldfinger was on there. I think it was Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hang on, I gotta mute myself.
Finally, he mutes himself when he plays his copywritten music. Copyrighted?
Yeah. Last Resort was on there for sure.
Of course it was.
What else was on there? Puddle of Mud, Drift and Die, because I was an angsty teen.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. God, what else was on there? That's embarrassing as fuck.
I gotta let Nicholas know we're streaming.
I already said Good Charlotte. That was the Little Things.
Touched by Vast. Sounds familiar.
Little thing, that's what I used to say. Oh, no, I was gonna say something for one, but that's...
Some 41?
Is that how you pronounce their name?
What did you think they were called?
Some for one?
No, it's some 41. That's like it's numbers. There's no space or anything. Why did you separate them into words?
I don't know.
Did you never hear anyone say?
No.
You never heard anyone talk about this band before? You think you were the only fan?
No, just nobody talked about it.
You never heard him on the
Everybody
radio or nothing? Oh man, oh my dude, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I was 18 years old when I found out Def Leppard didn't say my name in a specific song, and I got called out by my friends, and I got made fun of so bad. In the song "Pour Some Sugar on Me," there's a spot in the song where they yell "Thackerin," right? Well, my mom always yelled my name, always would say my name, and she told me ever since I was a kid that they say my name there, so I never questioned it. In my head, it was always my name, and we were. I think I was a senior in high school, and I had some friends over, and we were playing basketball or something, and I was like, "Oh, y'all, they're gonna say my name. Here we go!" And then everyone's like, "What?" And I was like, "Ray," and they're like, "That's not what they say." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I was so fucking embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because I asked my mom so many times, is that really what they say? She's like, yeah, totally. And I'm like, you dirty bitch. And that's why I moved as far. No, I'm kidding.
I never forgot.
Never forgot, never forgave.
Alright, where the fuck is this processor? Oh, no?
It's on your ship right now, currently, until we build. I'm building a platform. I don't know if you noticed.
I'm trying to just, yeah, I saw it. I'm just trying to refine resources, but I can't figure out where the hell I put them.
You put them inside your construction,
The storage, right?
No, it's not connected. You have to connect it yourself. It's so annoying. You have to go inside. Oh,
Yep.
you son of a bitch!
You died too?
You slammed into me. I was coming to help you.
I was just backing up.
Yeah, at top speed at 0G, you murdered me.
I didn't even move that far.
No, I know, because I was there.
So I also had an embarrassing
Yeah.
song thing. There was when I was working at the pool, because I was a lifeguard, which I make that sound cool. It wasn't.
Do you?
I thought I did.
No, no.
It's not. It was.
Everyone thinks it sounds cool to be a lifeguard, but then it's like once you're a lifeguard, you're like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, dude, it would have been cooler if I was in high school when I did it, but I had graduated. And
I was 33 years old.
No, I was like 18 through.
That's the perfect time for it. It's fine.
No, it sucked because everyone else, like all the girls, were like fucking. There was 3 girls that were my age. One had a very. I was not interested in her.
Okay. Why does it? What do they have to do with you enjoying your job?
Well, I thought it would be like fucking.
Oh, like an 80s movie?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
so yeah, like I thought I would like maybe meet one girl. You
saw them in concert last year. I'm assuming I saw that, but I didn't say it out loud. Chaos said he saw them in concert last year, and I don't know if you mean Sum 41 or Def Leppard.
No, Lifehouse.
God damn it. Sum 41. Oh shit! Actually, I think you told me about that. I bet that show was fucking awesome.
Rolling into the party like my name is El Nino.
You saw Sum 41 last year?
Yeah.
I was trying to. I couldn't make my brain say it the way you said it. I tried so hard.
Sum 41.
Yeah, I got it eventually.
Some of the songs are for one person. I don't know. It made sense to me.
Now, if it was all 4-1, I could see the sums. The sums. Instead of a green diamond over their head, what do they have?
They have a green diamond over their head?
Sims?
Oh.
No, he said in chat he typed the Sums.
Oh.
And that's what I was laughing at, because it sounds like The Sims, but like for punk rock. Or for, well, what the 2000s have, punkish rock.
No, I'm still good, Charlotte. Damn it. Anyways, yeah, the pool was fun. It's, because, yeah, all the girls that were my age weren't interested in me. Basically just that. Listen, man, when you're 18 and have a receding and thinning hairline, it's not your time, bud.
I beg to differ. We had a kid in our school named Leo who had in high school, had nearly, like, completely lost his hairline, and he was super cool, and he was on, like, my baseball team. He was like, everybody was like, Leo, he's so cool.
Well,
he did also always wear a hat.
Yeah, so did I.
Like, I get that.
I had dickhead friends that like to point out that. I say friends, they weren't. They sucked.
Oh.
High school was not my time. Neither was.
It wasn't mine either, my friend.
I'm
really
kind of
was.
still waiting sometimes.
Nah, it's our time now. Look at it, video games and VR and shit.
Yeah, no one can know that.
Yeah, by the way, PlayStation does not have VR chat. A floating anarchy A. There is no VR chat for PlayStation, at least not on the PlayStation that I could find. And I tried my absolute damnedest to get that PSVR headset to work on here. And I had it working for like 2 seconds and then could not figure out what happened and couldn't get to work again.
That's
so, yeah.
So to go on to more positive things, I found in VR chat there's a channel called Courtroom Drama. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Because it's fucking great. It's like Phoenix Wright if he was drunk, and it was an
action.
No, like basically, like I walk into a courtroom, and there's like what I assume is a 12-year-old trying to so like there's invariably like kids, and then there's like everyone else trying to like actually like courtroom drama while they're drunk.
Okay.
And like the kid is trying to like portray like whatever side they're on, they do poorly, and like everyone else in the courtroom is entertaining them, like their argument. Like so you like start the court, and you have like, the prosecution and the defense, and the prosecution has to come up with the charges at the beginning of the case, and like I don't know what it is, but like it seems like the younger people are always the ones that are doing the prosecution, and it's usually like the judge is like, okay, prosecution, what are the charges? And they're like, yeah, this guy
he sucks, Your Honor.
He did something really bad. He stole, like the one that I was in was like he stole an iPhone, and I'm like, what? Like the kid was just like he supposedly stole this iPhone. I'm like, supposedly? Like, I'm literally just sitting there like, Your Honor, supposedly? And he's just like, no, I'll hear him out. And like the judge at the time was a thin Patrick Star.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was very jarring. And the person that's sitting in the jail cell, that the accused is actually sitting there the whole time, and I can hear them. They're like, I'm a girl, and they sound like and like they're over and over again. They're like, I'm a she, and like no one else can hear her. They're not listening to her, and I'm like, objection. 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 And like finally, they were like, yes, defense. Yeah, Your Honor, I want to call bullshit. Um, they keep. I don't think the prosecution even knows who my client is. They were like, oh yeah, no, they definitely stole it. He definitely stole that iPhone. Okay, well
Client's a female.
my client's, so I'm calling into question the prosecution's entire case on the grounds they don't know who the fuck they pulled in here. Um, that got shot down.
What, your objection did?
Yeah, they said like they're kids. Some of them were kids. They were like, gender doesn't matter. I'm like, well, that's progressive, I think. I think it does. And they were like, no, moving on. I'm like, okay. Well, I feel like I had a good argument there, but whatever.
I call kangaroo court.
I say that all the time when I'm in there. I'm like, this is a fucking kangaroo court.
Those kids have no idea what you're talking about.
No. But then, like, it's fun when you just embrace the chaos because you can go into your room. Like, each side has a back room where you can come up with, I'm doing air quotes right now, evidence. It's just pieces of paper that say things on them.
Yeah.
So, like, I picked out my co-counsel. It was like some chick in college that was taking like business law. And I'm like, she was making really good points, and I'm just like, perfect. I'm drunk, but I think with your ability to coherently state what I'm thinking, we got this. So like, I would come back like they were talking about like the cell phone being stolen, and I was like, hey, hang on. I got something. I go back there and I'm like, there's literally a piece of paper that just says receipts on it. And I'm like, hey, look at this. And I just like hold it in front of her. She's like, yeah, perfect. And she's like, Your Honor, I want to draw your attention to, I have some evidence of it right here. And the fucking Patrick Star's like, yes, that's very good. What are you trying to say with this? And it's literally just fucking absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He was like, I can prove that the phone question is my client's. I have the receipts to prove it. And he was like, oh, yeah, no, this all seems in order.
I would honestly, dude, I would love to do that. Clearly, court in Australia used during the Emu War.
That's why I was trying to get you to play, because I'm like, dude, it's just fucking like Calvin Ball, but you're in court.
Yeah, unfortunately, I will not do the meta shit, and Vive is too expensive for me right now.
I don't blame you. It was fucking. You should have seen this kid though. It was.
I'll try it again at some point. I'm getting a new case in a couple days for the PC because the one I have, I kind of made work, fabricated some parts
for
to get my cooler to fit on the case because I'm dumb and ordered the wrong size cooler, but I was like, I'm not downgrading this cooler.
Yeah.
Like it should have fit. It was just barely not enough room, so I made room. I found room. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, you should have fucking heard the kid when we submitted that evidence, because the kid was like, he's like, yeah, there's no way, this isn't a receipt. And then he picks it up and he goes, oh holy shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, Your Honor, you know what? I just rest my case.
I was just like, you fucking idiot. I'm sitting over there, like, I was really drunk, and I'm just, like, sitting there, and I look over at the fucking accused in the jail cell, and I'm just giving him, I'm like, hey, get this in the bag. And then, like, I'm like, wait, like, I was pretty drunk, and I just looked over, I started, like, whispering very loudly, hey, prosecution! And like everyone stopped.
Eat shit.
That's literally what I said. I just turned around and went, or I just looked at him, and he was like, "Yeah." I go, "Fuck you." And you can with the Quest 2, you can tap the joysticks together.
What does that do when you tap them together?
I got a link for it. Hang on.
Oh shit!
But when you
Sorry.
tap them together, it'll actually track your hands.
That's awesome.
It makes it really hard to move around, but it'll track your hands. So like, I literally fucking flipped him off with both my hands. The judge just looked at me. He's like, "Carry on."
Yes, the judge is cool. See, we're friends.
Dude, it was so funny. There was a bailiff that was literally a fucking chimpanzee walking around. We called him Mr. Monkey.
Oh no.
I'll be right back. I gotta take.
Yeah.
Dude, it's amazing.
Damn it. Oh, also, merch. We are in the process of looking at merch. We've got a few designs. So like we had like the Trader Dewbacks, and we were looking at getting like reusable canvas, like grocery bags. So they're kind of like Trader Joe's bags, but it's Trader Dewbacks. We were also looking at we were looking at getting like Jello shot syringes for Ragbazi's miscellaneous pouch full of drugs. And I think what is another one? We were doing. I think I'm doing like a sticker thing for Pretty Sweet Meat. And we also we're looking at making coasters maybe for the Primo Patties. I don't know. We got a lot of ideas, but I'm not sure what anybody would want or what sounds like neat. What sounds like something you would purchase? Like what from our insanity has congealed in your mind as something that needs to be on something, because we want to make it happen. Some bits around. So we have the vent off. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, out of ice
Time
too.
that
Oh
cake.
shit.
Sorry, that kid was like saying supposedly for everything that he was accusing our client.
Supposedly.
Like,
It doesn't make you sound smart. Shut up.
it makes it sound like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then like the judge
Supposedly.
What do you mean supposedly? It's your case, you jackass. But afterwards, the kid wanted to be the judge, and I was like, I'm kind of done. I'd gotten my fill of
Supposedly.
jackassery, but like,
Oh shit.
my co-counsel was telling him like, no, they were like, no, I don't, no way, I'm not. You can't be a judge. He's like, why not? She was just like, because you suck. And she was like, you didn't, like, you didn't, God, what did she say? Something along the lines of basically giving her shit for saying supposedly all the time. And the kid was just like, he was like, you have to say like allegedly or.
Your roleplay sucks, kid. Get good, scrub.
He didn't. No, that's what I said. Well, no, what I said was at the end of it, he was like, "What?" And I just looked at him and I picked up. There's literally a book that spawns on each desk that says "Small book."
Oh
And
god, you threw the book at him. Yes.
I threw the book at his face and I said, "It means you could need to commit to whatever you're fucking saying, you dunce." I felt like I
Sound like you mean what you're saying.
Yeah, like, god damn it. I didn't believe a goddamn word you said.
It's all fake, so say it like it's real.
Yeah.
We're making it up as we go.
But that's what's fucking great about it. Is like,
But you need to join a D&D table, like yesterday.
goddamn, because like the one case I was watching, like the kid was trying to accuse Whoa! What are
What?
you doing down here?
Who?
Quite random here.
Oh shoot.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Intend your puns, coward. Indeed. You disgust me. You coward. Stop! You violated the law. Let's put these in here. I don't need to carry those around. See if I can get rid of the rest of this stone. I like to think Space Engineers is like a different part of the universe from Leela Company. Like, I don't know. I feel like they have some similarities. You're kind of out here in the middle of nowhere at the mercy of nature. And some places, there's a lot of scariness you can run into. Oh, wrong button. Be great to get like a mod pack and put stuff from that into this. I'm gonna have to get. I might have to make a mod pack.
Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
Oh, that's right. I've got that snotty Jarvis voice. Oh, I guess I should have gone down there and... Oh, I did. All I know is we gotta get that refinery thing built, the assembler built down there, because this is ridiculous. It's so much more efficient. Yep.
Huh.
Okay.
Sweet. Jet VR is really only really fun. I feel like
Mm-hmm. I see that.
because it's so surreal that it's either just absurd or if you're drunk, it's absurdly funny.
Yeah.
Like I was getting humped by a giant crocodile while playing chess.
Huh.
I know. Like it was like a 2-story tall.
Jesus.
Yeah. It took up.
I probably would have just let it do what it was gonna do anyway. Also, I mean,
I
shit.
turned around, everyone was laughing. I'm like, I mean, what am I gonna do? Stop it?
Listen, dude. I'm not one life to live. Okay.
You'll stop when he's done, I guess. Like I have 2 options. You
Piss
either
off this
force it-
giant lizard, or let it finish and be about our days.
God damn it.
Mouse. You better be cool. I don't understand why it's not produced. Oh, I don't have it.
Chess is fun online. I watched this one kid. It wasn't a kid. These were older people. I could tell. Well, I guess I couldn't tell. They sounded much older.
Yeah.
They were playing chess, and like one of them just played really aggressively,
Yeah.
and like just like super aggressively, and like it kind of puts you off, not off-putting, but you know it's kind of hard to react to it for how aggressive he plays.
Yeah.
And I like started watching him play because the guy he was playing against was just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do against that?" And like he had just like launched his rook really aggressively, and, like he raged past his pawn line and into like it was just really reckless. Like you could have like like a he had a setup. Like he was defending the rook as it was pushing forward, but it was like a really shaky defense. Like the guy could have taken it and stopped what he was doing, but he like didn't know what to do because he was playing so fast. It was like a 10-minute timer. Just
Oh,
plenty of
shit.
time to think it through.
Yeah.
But he just like reacted really quickly, and he just like let him do it. he was like, I was watching this replay. He's like, look, he just like launched it like an intercontinental ballistic missile into my fucking line. And I'm just like sitting there watching like the replay, and he's like, what was I supposed to do? And I'm like,
Anything.
anything. Like, you just let him do that? He's like, well, yeah. Well, that's why he lost, dude.
Yes.
Which I played him. The guy was pretty good. But it was using my general skills
Uh-huh.
was able to discern what. Okay, in like all reality, I knew he was setting up stuff. You could see how he was setting the board up.
Yeah.
But like you could just tell because he had moved a lot of like
I don't remember.
high cost pieces onto one side of the board. Like he had a bishop, a rook, and a knight all sitting like pretty clustered together. And he had like an obvious like opening where he was trying to bait me into coming in.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just looked at him. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take the bite. I'll bite. Let's do this. And I just fucking like started smashing into his line. He was like, oh shit. And I'm like, hey, you were hoping I wasn't gonna do that, weren't you? And he goes, yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd play a little more defensive. I'm like, nah, that's what I thought. I said, fuck it. Let's do this.
No, man, I want to play. Let's play.
Yeah. He beat me, but it was. I made quite a few good trades. I think I took. Probably about like half of his high pieces. Like, I think I had both of his bishops, a rook. I took his queen. He had my queen too, though. Like, he basically got me down to a king in like 4 pawns, and I'm like, ah, you got me. But yeah, it was kind of fun to play. Like, that's the first time I played against somebody like that. Like, he was very aggressive, but it wasn't like recklessly aggressive. It was just like right on the cusp of like being reckless, but you still have a plan.
Yeah.
It was fun. That's what I talked to him about afterwards. I'm like, yeah, I can see how like people probably make that comment a lot with you. He goes, yeah, most of the time they either like crush me or just don't know what to do. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that because like I said, like it's hard to describe how he played because he was just like. It almost came off as reckless, but if you like stopped for a second and didn't let yourself get caught up in it, you could see like, oh no, he's got those pieces are backed up. If I try to take that one, I'm gonna lose the piece that I take, and it would be like a fair trade.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, better in his case.
So I got an assembler. So if you put your stone on your ship, you can bring the bullshit down here to the assembler and have it bring your ores and stuff to the assembler to make your parts more efficiently.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of nice if we could. Can I take apart your ship?
No,
Oh.
not yet at least.
Well, I just wanted to take apart the conveyor.
No, stop.
I didn't do it.
As you have your own ship. Oh, can I take apart your thing? Can I break your stuff? What?
Wait,
No.
stuff in it.
Yeah, so.
You're
all right,
supposed to be
Cade.
able to-
If you if
Well,
somebody were to break your things, Cade, would you think it was funny? No, it's my stuff. Oh, yeah.
How do I do this?
No one knows.
Oh, that's
How many evil twins happened? Oh, I don't know when that chat came through. Oh my god. I feel lost. Ah. Back during courtroom chat. Oh. Adam, are you there? He took off.
Broken Edge is another VR game I think you'd have fun with.
Yeah. Hey, how many evil twin cases or how many evil twins were in court?
None. All the court cases I've sat through were not that elaborate. It was, oh man, there was one that just wanted to talk about how he wanted to eat people.
Huh.
Yeah, like they were like accusing him of murder, and he was like, "Yeah, I fucking did it. I ate him. I was hungry." And I'm just like, next case? Are we done? Like, I feel like he's like, "Yeah, I fucking ate him," and the judge was like, "Hey, you, quiet." Yeah, most people are not good at improv. I'm trying to think of what else it's mostly chess is what I mostly get into.
Yeah. Why is it not working? I'm trying to put this shit into production, and it's just not doing it.
I forgot how this works. Where the fuck are you? Okay, there you are.
So I need to put some things in production. I need... Okay. I need more iron inside this basic assembler. Have any iron?
I got you, bud. I've just been processing raw ore over here.
You'll have to deposit it inside, in between the bits, like go into where the refinery is, deposit it through there. There's only one access point for the assembler. Once the refinery is built, we'll have another spot, and then we can get that storage crate built, and then we can just have it all start automating itself.
I can never do this right.
I can't get the mouse commands either to make it work, honestly. I had to screenshot it, and that's what I'm using.
You know what our problem is?
What?
This isn't power.
Oh my god, you're right. Shit. Can't use wind power. And we're not in the sun. We need to make a little platform that goes off this direction. Damn it. I mean, that tracks.
I was like, what? This
I don't know. You have to search it.
Was that really a custom block? I didn't think it was.
No, shouldn't be. We may have to unlock it in the tree. We might that might be part of this one. I'm not sure.
Yeah. We build an O2 H2O2.
What the? I just switched the controls. Options. Controls. Systems and interactions. No. There we go.
I think if we do that, we'll be fine.
Let's see. Power blocks.
Steel plates.
Production. I mean, we could always plug another survival kit down, I guess.
Because we don't have.
Silver. Makes sense.
Oh, I can't make that yet. Shit. We're gonna have to make it on the ship first, dude.
I just realized there's the progression tree. Did you find it?
Yeah, we're gonna be. This base isn't gonna work right now.
Well, hold on. Okay, not the reactor. I don't need reactors. I don't want nuclear reactors. I want hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen engine.
You have to build an H2O2 generator.
Okay, well, we could do
To
that.
build that, we need a large tube.
I have one.
We need.
I have a couple.
Oh, we need two. Two large tubes.
Okay. I thought I just grabbed steel plates. God damn it.
I've got.
All right, will you put the frame down for the O2 generator then, and I'll come and get the big steel tubes and shit? I have one large steel tube. Shit. I got it from taking apart drones, so we can go find some drones to pull apart too. You know.
Yeah, because our big problem is gonna be.
Did you put it down?
No, I didn't yet.
I'll get it.
No, I got it right here. We're gonna need.
Wow, you
well,
put it disconnected from everything?
Well, it's on the grid.
I know, but I was gonna put it so it's in line with the conveyor tubes, but that's fine. We can connect it later. I need to recharge my suit real quick. Actually, I think I need some ice first. I missed the mod that I put on here that automatically collects when you drill.
Now, knock it off, you fuck. fuck do you rotate things?
The insert home, page up, page down, delete, and end keys.
Oh my god.
I know, it took me forever. I had to look it up. I used the George Goldblum sticker with Nicholas.
Yeah.
Remember how from
And he was like,
2001?
"Oh my god, what is this masterpiece?" He's like, "Is that George? Is that George Costanza?" And I go, "It is, kinda."
He was in the hit motion picture Jurassic Park.
As Dr.
Thank
Ian Malcolm.
Yeah. I was explaining that to the guys. We went out to eat, just like basically all the weekend guys,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about work, and I could tell Pi didn't really care, and I'm like, "Hey Pi, you gonna buy this poster that we made?" He goes, "Absolutely." They were like, "What poster?" I'm like, "Let me show you." They were like, "What the fuck is that?"
I's like, "No, look away. It's not too late."
Like, this is George Costanza, if he was in Jurassic Park. George Goldblum. I have not found any takers to buy it yet.
I should let Nick know. Nicholas would probably buy it because he's like, "I want to show this to people."
You should.
Oh, he
Yeah,
he made me put my initials on it so that if anyone asked, he knew who to tell him it, or whatever. He's like,
Right? I did get them all to admit, though. They were like, "Oh, that's pretty good." Like, Kibo was like, Did you get AI art or AI to generate that for you?" I'm like, "No, fuck no, dude. We drew that ourselves."
"Mm-hmm." Using the power of imagination.
Pretty much. I need to finish the Fear and Loathing.
I wonder if. Oh, we don't have those on our ships. Never mind.
No, knock it off.
We do need to finish that Fear and Loathing one.
'Cause that one I would fucking buy a t-shirt. And Rusty knows somebody that makes t-shirts in Tekken here.
It's cool.
He's got one. Whoever it was, his buddy made it. He took a picture of his brother and spliced it in with somebody wearing a unicorn costume. He like gave it to all of his family members.
Yeah.
His brother actually thought it was fucking awesome.
But we do have an O2 generator and a hydrogen engine. Oh wait, no, those are both hydrogen engines in a tank. I was gonna say, if we destroy this and then fix it, I wonder if it'll give us the count as
No,
building it.
it won't. I tried that earlier.
Damn.
Ow! Knock it the fuck off, buddy. I gave you.
Hey,
so
bud,
much-
shut the fuck up.
He just wants attention, and I gave you so much earlier.
More, father. More.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. Alright, I have to go to bed at 11.
Okay.
Because my child will be up, and it hasn't started snowing.
It's about to.
It better. I'm gonna make next day pretty fucking awkward if I have to go to work.
Wait, why don't I do this? We need to do this. God damn it.
You know, you can get on Chat VR on your computer, you just can't do it in VR.
Oh, really? That seems counterproductive.
Yeah, it's not as fun. But you can still experience the chaos. Mouse! Fuck off, bud!
Spike? Spike!
No. Come on, I've already given you tons of shit. I'm just gonna outfit this ship to process.
It can.
No, I mean like
Better.
that- I think that's what our goal is here. We're gonna like obviously this can't be permanent because the ship will be slow. Like short term, just so we can get the base up. Like we have to get a hydrogen engine, right? Or completely
Oh, nice. Chaos says he's done VR chat on his computer because he was getting a guided, translated tour of a Japanese VR RPG festival. That sounds sick as hell.
Oh, I went to a concert at Red Rock.
I could go to a concert at Red Rock. I'm real close to Red Rocks.
Well, I had to virtually.
Oh wait, no, wait. Maybe I was close to Red Rock. Is that Washington? No, that's not here. Is it Washington or Colorado?
Yeah, Red Rock.
Okay.
Or,
There was
Colorado.
another amphitheater in Washington that I was close to when I was in the Navy. I actually got to go see a rock concert there. It was like one of those rock shows where it's like 100 fucking bands come through. It was the Uproar tour. I saw it 2 years in a row in Washington. I had a bunch of the guys in the Navy in like squadron were like metal fans.
Yeah.
But I got to see like Seven Dust and fucking Godsmack.
Oh, that-
I wanted to see
that's
Godsmack ever
yeah.
since I was a kid, and my parents wouldn't let me because the band's name was Godsmack. And I was just like, it's just a band name. Like, come on. But I finally got to see it, fulfilling a childhood dream of mine.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I can't remember what the fuck I was watching. It was for New Year's. Everyone had gone to bed, and I was drunk. At the time.
Enough.
No, I was something else at that point. Yeah.
Womp.
Hey, haven't really been drinking or otherwise lately. Prepping for
You
that
wanna-
next move.
Fucking cookie or something?
Nah. I just want to be able to leave IDP if I can.
Nah, I got the beatus.
Yeah,
Scruffy
IDP
believes in this company.
No, nobody believes in that company. They're fucking full of shit.
I've been telling you for years.
So the Jason, right? The new Jason has been pushing apparently since the new year to get back on production schedule. And guess what happens if you push people to hit quotas that aren't achievable because of weather?
Mm-hmm.
Turns
Oh.
out people cut corners and have accidents.
Uh-huh. Remember that time that forklift truck slammed into that acid tank and all the spill equipment is right there in the middle of that acid spill.
That was because
That was right when I started.
tornado. You were there for that?
Yeah, dude. I was there I got there like the week after. And I was in my classes to go through for like safety stuff. And I was like, who the hell slammed a freaking cart into the I was just like, I need to know more about this. Well, turns out the guy that did it was in those classes with me. Nobody said anything to me, so they just let me fucking like I gotta know who did it. And the dude acted like he didn't know anything, and he was like, yeah. So he probably thought that I was like mocking him or something. I had no idea. I just really wanted to know what happened.
Not much more to tell than that. There was a tornado going on, and
Well, he shouldn't have been operating the forklift while the tornado was happening. Is the problem.
well, time.
And he probably didn't want to admit anything out loud because they're vindictive at that company, and
Yeah.
somebody would have used it as a weapon.
The other day, Kim Proc just let a bench just run dry on a reagent, and they had prior to that been saying, oh yeah, the scales aren't working or global scale isn't reading, and this time, I checked ahead of time. I'm like, because I know it's gonna come up. It was right before daily management. I'm like, I'm just gonna get the bench going again, and I'm like, all right, hang on, I need to check this because I know it's gonna come up. They're gonna ask, and I looked in, and I'm like, that scale's reading like accurately, and I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure because the guy that reported it to us like ghosted right away,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, all right, I'm pretty
One
sure.
of those end of shift write-ups, so they don't have to answer any questions.
Yeah, no, he was still there. It was the beginning of the shift. He just like made it look like he was busy.
Mm.
And then like we walked past him as we were walking out. And that was when Weston was still there. And he was just like,
He
"Hey, you want
pointed
to
at
talk
me.
to him?"
You.
Well, he just like did. Normally he's super talkative and like wants to know what's going on. And this time he just like didn't make eye contact at all. And walked by, and I'm like, like,
Nah, he knows.
yeah, I was like, no, I know what happened. I'm pretty sure. He's like, what? I'm like, look, that looks real familiar. He was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I bet they just fucking missed it. And let it come across. And then afterwards, like I said that much in DM, and they're like, what? I'm like, just call it a hunch. I'm pretty sure I recognize that look on his face. And I went and asked him afterwards. Weston pointed it. He was like, "Hey, he's right there. You want to ask him?" I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of do." And I was like, "Oh, his name's Adam too." And I'm like, "Hey, Adam." He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "What happened with that bench earlier?" And he's like, he just like got a blank look on his face. He was like all smiles, and he went like completely blank. He's like,
I do not know
"Would
what
be
you are
mad if
talking
I
about,
t-"
friend Adam.
No, it was just like, "Would you be?" He just goes, "Would you be mad if I told you we missed it?" And it just ran dry. And I go, "Nope, that's all I wanted. Thank you."
It's like, no, but it sure would be great if you told us the truth on your work orders. We don't care what happens. We just
Yeah,
need
I'm
to know
like,
how to fix it. If you
yeah,
lie
I was
to
like,
us, we can't get your stuff back, then everyone gets yelled at.
well, I just don't want to dig into bullshit. I was like, nope, cool, that's all I wanted. Thank you.
That's
And
the kind of stuff
Weston
that
was,
starts like the beef between shops.
yeah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, right, most of us don't, but then it's someone who constantly doesn't want to like out themselves, and then no one goes up to him and says like, "Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna rat you out. I just need to know what's going on." So they never want to tell you what the problem is. So then the people that like need to know and who never get the answers but don't want to go and talk to the person, they just get mad at the person.
Eh,
Oh, I was there. I know what's going on.
but
Recharge.
so I was walking away. I was like, I
Or
knew I
battery
had that
power.
on his face, and Weston was like, what look? I'm like, no look ashamed.
Nah, it's one of those things. We all atoms. We can pick it out between each other. So.
I've been there plenty of times, but it was
Classic
definitely-
Adam Telltale or Telltale.
It's actually great. I know. I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, but when we see each other in the morning, I just
Adam?
give a
Adam?
head nod.
Yep.
Adam. Yep. It's fucking
Ah, what you've always wanted, someone to do your stupid Jack Daniels joke with, but like in
great.
real life.
It's fucking awesome. It was even better when there was 3 of us.
Oh god. Yes, but you guys should have got a picture of y'all doing that Spider-Man meme. Where you're all like
Oh,
pointing at
yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Whoa, how many of these am I making? Way too many. Oh, whoa. So did you see that Mickey Mouse entered the public domain?
Sure did, pal. Well,
Well,
Steamboat Willie. Yeah, both of us. Well.
Gotta be real clear on that.
Yeah.
Fucking upset the current reigning mouse. Not you, buddy. The other
He's like, I know I'm in charge. Oh.
one.
I need to go find a probe somewhere. I haven't seen one in a minute, so I'm gonna grab some tanks, drop those off. Did you see the 2 Steamboat Willie horror movies announced? I saw one, like blood and cheese and blood or something. Or no, it was blood and honey. That was poo. It was cheese and something.
Yeah.
But I did see that. I saw it on the Cody Shody today. Some more news.
Oh yeah, that's a great. I started watching again what the deal was with Hunter Biden. Why
Oh
they're obsessed with his penis.
yeah, yeah. It's because they're Republicans. No, I'm kidding. I'm
I,
kidding.
I, I still
They're
don't.
obsessed with everybody's genitals for some reason. I don't understand it.
Did you see the latest shenanigans they were doing?
Uh-uh.
That court hearing where they like, oh my god, what was it? This fucking lady.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
No, not that one. But yeah, her too, because she showed a picture of his dick
Oh my god.
again. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what are they trying? Like, I've done legit research now. Like, scoured the internet trying
For
to
pictures of this
understand.
penis, I need to see this penis.
No, it's
And
like,
why
what
it's
are
so
they trying-
important.
That's the bigger part. Like, why? What does it prove that they've got big dick pics of it?
They're just
What's
looking.
the-
They're just looking for any reason to
Like,
make some
really?
sort of case.
What case though?
Dude,
Dude had drug problems. Yeah, he when he was coked out, he took pictures of his dick.
they're trying to tie it to like his father's current presidency.
How though?
Dude, you're asking the wrong person.
That's what I've gone looking for. Is like, okay, I see what you're doing.
Need to find these pictures.
No, I'm pretty sure
I've seen these pictures.
I've seen the picture. I've seen it, like blurred out and then unfortunately the unblurred.
That's unfortunate.
But like, it doesn't seem to prove anything other than the dude clearly had a drug addiction problem. And you know what? Shit happens when you're on drugs.
Shit happens when you party naked.
He was doing that too. But like, what's the end game?
There we go. Unknown signal.
No.
That's what I was looking for.
You know what?
Huh.
I know what the end game is. What's the in between? What's step 2 then?
What's in between these butt cheeks of information?
Like it's just like complete gibberish. I just want to know, like,
They're looking, trying to find some reason to make an impeachable offense so that they can impeach his father. It's literally like they're upset
What
that
is
their
it-
dude got impeached twice. Huh?
what does his dick have to do with that?
Dude. They're saying it's like something to do with having people having what's the term I'm looking for? Dirt on him, I guess. And that's like I don't know. It's
They're using nude pictures against him?
yeah, sounds like it.
Okay, so that makes sense. I mean, like, it doesn't, but like, it's at least a coherent thought. Semi-coherent. It's a thought. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
I got one of these pods here. Trying to disassemble it, but boy is it squirrely.
Like, I was just really struggling with it. Like, I just didn't understand it.
No one does, buddy. Least of all of them.
I don't know. The latest one is like the first time in a while that I've like actually
Politics in general are just fucking wacky doodle.
an American, because they were like, oh my god, it was like high school all over again. Except they were fucking.
Except they run the country.
Yeah. That's just
and like half or more of them are so old that they couldn't possibly understand what anyone's telling them anymore.
I mean, you got.
I mean, shit, Mitch McConnell's batteries are running out, dude. Motherfucker keeps pausing up on stage and
Yeah.
god damn.
Oh my god.
Not that anybody in particular is doing better or worse than anyone else.
Yeah. I saw All Gas, No Brakes.
Yeah. Channel 5.
Channel. Yeah, did you see their latest episode?
Not the latest one, no.
Oh,
The Philadelphia one or whatever?
yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
be in a good headspace when you watch
Well,
it. 'Cause it's like it's bad.
I might not watch it for a while then.
You probably shouldn't, dude. Like, so they show some graphic ass shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, not murder. Well, no, it's not murder. Somebody died. Like, there's a dead body. There is a corpse on the screen.
Yeah, I believe it.
But in Philadelphia, like, apparently they've been using, like, because there's no more heroin, they've been doing horse tranquilizers.
Yeah, well, horse tranks have been around for a while. Isn't ketamine horse trank? It's not ketamine. But they've been cutting it with fentanyl. Mm-hmm. He's been on a kick doing fentanyl stuff. His last like 3 videos have been on fentanyl.
Because there's like a fentanyl epidemic right
Yeah.
now. I mean, I'd have to do like some independent research to verify what he's showing, but like it's not the first person to perfect run where they're getting powdered
Powdered toast man.
powdered fentanyl from China. Is what's happening. There is a company. I don't know. The whole thing, like, it actually kind of totally makes sense in the fact that, like, if I was China, I would do that to the Western powers to get back at them for the fucking opium wars.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is like exactly what we did to them. Well, the British. America wasn't involved in that. Well, the Boxer Rebellion, yeah.
Adam is a history ADHD.
Yeah, I like history. But, like...
See, Daniel Shanks isn't the character Adam plays.
No, it's just an aspect of my personality.
Did I get... Oh, I did. Boom.
God, that's such a dick.
Dude, I got the H2O2 operational.
But yeah, they called it the
Didn't
century of
hear
shame.
me.
Like, legit, what happened was the British wanted tea from China, and China was like, they wanted more favorable trade deals, and China was like, fuck out of here, we don't need anything from you. And they were like, what about this drug? And then China, like, started having, like, massive addiction problems, like a opioid epidemic, because, you know, opium is super addictive. And then, like, the emperor of China at the time was like, get the fuck out of my country, we don't want that shit. And the British was like, how about we kill you? And then they took over China and said, no, you're buying our opium. That's like, I'm paraphrasing here a little bit, but that's more or less literally what...
No, yeah, I know.
So, like, it was very surreal, like, knowing that history and then watching a video where a guy is literally laying out where, like, he can show that there's a company in China that has a patent for a powdered version of fentanyl that they've been selling to the United States, and that is literally what people have been cutting their drugs with. And it's cheap as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear me say I got this H2O2 built?
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually... I'm just gonna build a solar panel also because we have to have... There's something we need that is something that we have to have battery cells for. We don't have those yet. I don't know if it's something we have to unlock first.
No, you can build the battery cells, but you need an assembler to build the power.
That's what I thought. And to get the power cells, we have to get the similar. We have to have power. So
That's why I'm just building one on the ship here.
12 girders, 32 solar cells.
But yeah,
12
dude,
girders.
this shit that trank shit that they're shooting up
32.
with is pretty much guaranteed to cause necrotizing fasciitis.
Yeah.
So like, oh my god, dude, there's just like they've just got like the people they were interviewing, they've just got shots of people where their limbs are just literally rotting away on them,
Mm-hmm.
and they're so like fucking whacked out of their gourd they can't even fucking feel it.
Yeah. Well, I'm aware.
Then all like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but all I can think of is West Philadelphia, where I was born and
Oh shit.
raised. What the fuck was Fresh Prince of Bel Air thinking this shit?
Probably slap somebody.
Yeah, probably. But like they have like some guys, like they have like guys that live there, like shadowing on the entire time, so they can actually.
Like protection, or like to
Yeah,
tell people
protection.
that they're fine. Okay.
Basically, like the same thing, like that they're fine and like keep people from like fucking robbing them. They dude, it's kind of it's super crazy. So they find like two like really big fentanyl dealers, or no, trank dealers, and they interview them, and it's like fucking holy shit. Like that guy has like he's not a role model, right? But like because of the things he's done, but like brass balls walking in there because those guys could have murdered him,
Yeah.
and they like legit just talk about yeah we've killed people. Like they were like yeah they were talking about, or he was asking them about what was it? He was like, how do you deal with like people or like with people working for him where they're selling the drugs and they're just like, how do you deal with them? And he's like, they're just like mostly death. I'm like the way they were just so nonchalant about it. I'm like, holy fuck. You're in a fucking drug house right now, dude. And these guys are very casual.
I'm in
about,
danger.
Like, you are in fucking danger. But it was also crazy. Like they were talking about like at the end of it, they were like, "So do you guys do these drugs?" And the guy was just like, "Absolutely. This shit will fucking kill you."
It's like, nah, man. This will kill you, man. It's like,
And he was
yeah.
like, also, kids, don't do drugs. Do not do these. Like, damn, dude.
ESA.
But like, apparently
Okay, solar panels up and running.
the drug cartels have hits out on them.
On Channel 5?
No, the
Fentanyl guy.
yeah, the fentanyl guys. They're twins or
Island Boys!
something. Yeah, I think they've interviewed those guys too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But it's just like fucked up.
What's fucked up is I need a single power cell for the hydrogen engine. A single goddamn power cell. We may have to break apart one of the ships.
No, hang on, because I've almost got enough to make one. I've almost got the assembler gun on this ship.
What do you need?
I don't know. I was watching an interview or at the Calgary Stampede.
Yep, I saw that.
I think that's going on my bucket list too. I just liked how he walked up to everyone. He was like, "Hey, do you give a shit?" Fuck no. And then talking about that chick that got double teamed. Like, I like how like the whole last part of the episode was just like, yeah, I went to Paris.
You talking about the chick? She's the one that does like the OnlyFans stuff. That chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking funny. She was
Leave,
like, yeah, my
leave
friend
sex
bet me I couldn't
workers
do-"
alone.
Yeah, she was like, I bet my friend was betting me that I couldn't do 2 at once, and I
Oh my
was
God.
like, fuck yeah, I can.
Fucking goals.
Oh my god, I was like, yeah, you
You're like, yeah, you can. Island boys.
it's just funny listening to that guy interview people
Mhm.
because he just lets them talk.
Yeah. Oh my God. And they do.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, because he went to Furry Fest. That one was fucking funny.
Yeah, that was something else.
Oh my god. Flat Earth. He went to the Flat Earth one too. That was fucking.
Yes.
That was something else. Uh.
Yeah, it sucks that he's not as stand-up a guy as I initially thought he was. Andrew Callahan.
Yeah.
One
sounds
motor, 6 computers.
like he had quite the drinking problem.
Yeah. Amongst other things, I thought there were some other accusations that aren't in there as well.
Yeah. I mean, he blamed it all on drinking.
What did I say? I needed like 4 of these. Like 6. And then I can't. Was it construction components or displays?
So have you watched Psalm 100 yet?
I got a couple episodes in. I got to the point where his friend, they jumped across the roof and his friend had to take his clothes off, or he wanted to take his clothes off, and then he landed and he scraped his balls on the side of the building.
Yeah.
That's as far as I've got. I don't know why that's so hard to watch. Like the pacing is weird. But now there's other people, so it's less difficult to follow, I guess. I don't know.
First episode was really hard for me to watch. Just
Yeah.
I've had that job.
Yep.
Where, like, you fall into that trap of actually believing that shit.
ADT was that job for me.
Oh, fucking Fleming was that for me. Like, I legit, when I was at Fleming, like, before I met Russ, there was days where, like, I legit was in traffic just thinking about driving head on into a fucking semi and ending it, because it was...
Damn.
I thought that's what life was. And I'm like, I don't think I can do this. It would just be so easy to fucking pull into the other lane right there in the median, and then I wouldn't have to go to work. That's why it was so hard for me to watch, because like I had those thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I found out that's not what life is. It turns out I was just working at a super fucked up place.
Turns out I hadn't found tabletop gaming.
I didn't even do that yet. I just eventually realized that, what I was working at was fucked up.
Dude, the tabletop stuff is the only thing that got me through IDT. I would sit around a couple stories and stuff. That's why our first campaign was so good, because that's all of my time was dedicated to.
Yeah. No, I just drank a shit ton.
I missed that first game. I wish I had those recordings all intact. God damn it.
Yeah.
It was such a good
Remember
game.
it?
You were there. He said he was going to take care of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we started. We're like halfway through. This is after I'd already checked with them that morning. And then we got halfway through, and I'm like, all right, so how's the recording look? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? The recording. How does the recording look? I didn't record anything. Bro, you said you had it figured out. I was so frustrated, but it's like, I don't want to rock the boat. I just wanted us to have a good time, and I'm just like... Damn it.
Those first few sessions were just fucking pure chaos.
Yeah,
I like to, my favorite part of explaining, like, the characters is, like, well, so Char Char was gonna be serious?
The whole campaign was serious initially. And then you fucks got involved.
Well, so like Char Char was like
Well.
initially, he was gonna be like initially like a serious like character. Like
Yeah,
I
we had some
expected him-
pretty heavy shit going on with Char Char.
yeah, like he was pretending to be. He wasn't like drunk all the time. He was like actually. Because you remember that first scene where I walked in the bar. I feel like I played it fairly clever.
Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
like I stole the guy's wallet, pretend to be like the typical dumb Guggen, and like I called the guy an asshole afterwards. Like, and then like all of a sudden, Everett character fucking chucks a shot glass at his head, and I'm like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Refinery's built. Yeah, dude. I'm like, so many times the decisions you made, I was like, why are you doing this to me?
And then like
We tried to seduce that guard in that shack, and I'm like, we're going here? Is this where we're going? Listen, I'm not gonna stop. If this is gonna, but if you mess up these rolls, it's not gonna go well for you.
I just remember one session we called him out. I'm like, I gotta make this so fucking awkward, bro.
Yeah. And I'm just like, no. Let him, let him take it where he's gonna take it, because we'll see who blinks first.
I think he was like hitting on Char Char at one point when I called him out, because I'm like, bruh,
I didn't keep him.
what the fuck are you doing?
No. Let's see where this
I
goes.
did the same thing you did. He just kept. He was like, no, okay, yeah.
Nah, man, this is how you want it to go. It's gonna go that direction, and you might lose the steering wheel after a while. Someone else might take that over. I don't think you understand what you're doing.
But yeah, that was like, I will say, I did like that, where I stole the guy's wallet after, we knocked him out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I just liked your reaction, like, where we were on our way out, and I'm like, okay, hang on, I take out the guy's wallet, and you're like, uh-huh, and I take out his ID, and I throw it on the fucking table.
Yeah, that was pretty clever. I used to. That was so invested in that first story. I used to make news reports after every session, before going to sleep. It'd be like 3 in the morning, and I was sitting there like, Kurt Spetznagel or whatever his name was. Like, every planet had different news reporters too. If you noticed that, I made sure every planet had
One
different.
second. Yeah, I remember reading some of those.
Oh, you didn't read all of them, huh?
No, because I was dating a crazy person at the time.
Fair.
I had limited time to do anything.
That's fair.
Hey, but I'm not dating that crazy person anymore.
Well, there's an unknown signal. There's an unknown signal out there if you want to go and grab big tubes and stuff.
Diggy, diggy, hole. Diggy, diggy, hole. Oh, man, I am so stoked to finish that igloo tomorrow. Man, it really needs to snow. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck.
That's not what I wanted to do. I mean,
Did you build the engine?
I don't know. I've got the refinery and the assembler. I'm building a bunch of solar panels.
Okay, because I've got the assembler and shit.
I have the frame placed for the engine, but I don't have the parts. I haven't built it yet because I don't have a power cell. So I'm doing everything I can to get power to places I can power. How I can power them until I'm able to produce the thing I need.
It might be
Just needs one.
there we go.
Yeah, and it also needs 12 large steel tubes
I can probably go.
and 20 small steel tubes.
You did
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't.
that.
I'm just saying those are the things that I can't build yet. The music just gets scary?
How many? Okay, tell me what we need.
20 small steel tubes.
Okay.
12 large steel tubes. 70 construction components.
Okay.
12 motors. And that's it, because you've already got the power cell. Nice.
Building now.
Yeah, I built the refinery so that we could get more out of our stone than what we have been. But I need power, so
We build hydrogen tanks.
we probably can.
So, did I tell you that I had Brenton over at the house? Yeah, I did, but he
Do
was
your
watching
internet.
the South Slope
Yeah.
guy.
What kind
I-
of problems were they having? I can't imagine.
He kept breaking his grills off trying to fucking put Tapcons into my wall.
What?
I don't know. He sounds like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. It was pretty, the way Brenton described it, because I asked him what was going on. I'm like, Brenton, you were supposed to be gone like a half hour ago, bro. He's like, and he just goes, yeah, he's having problems. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You end up going over there to take over, or what happened?
No, he got it done about a half hour after. Brenton was like, yeah, he went to lunch. He seemed upset. He's like, do I have to stay here the whole time? And then I found out that the contract is still over there, too. So I was like, oh, well, let me talk. Can I talk to the contractor? He's like, yeah, sure. And he handed it over to him. I'm like, hey, Stefan, are you going to be there a while? And he goes, yeah, probably till like 7 or something. I'm like, oh. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but, like, someone has to be there for the South Slope guy. Like, I'm not telling you you got to be in charge of him or anything. Like, but someone has to be there for liability. He's like, oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay. So,
your contracted dude sounds pretty cool.
you say that, but he just dropped in 4K on you.
Ah, shit, you've been talking him up so much, now you're like,
He kind of fucked me.
damn.
I should have said no, but I am confrontational and have a hard time telling people.
Yeah, I know it, buddy, it's alright. What was
So,
the,
It was a bunch of bullshit that I totally should have said no to, but I already signed it.
air freshener?
No, it was stuff that was actually, it looks good, but I don't have, like, that's gonna wipe out my savings, man.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
we're in the same boat, friend.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's a shitty boat, a lot of leaky holes.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just, I would have said, he was supposed to tell me before he did that stuff. Like,
Oh.
Like-
He did one of those.
yeah. So, like, it looks good, and I like it, and it needed to be done, but, like,
That's kind of fucked, though.
it's super fucked. Like, I'm not gonna recommend it.
Yeah, that's kinda-
Specifically because of that.
That's kind of shitty, man.
I should have said it. What I should have done, if I had more of a backbone, Zach, is say no. You were supposed to sign off, get me to sign off on these things before you did them, not after the fact. But
So it looks like you did a lot of work for free, my dude.
pretty much, that's what I should have said. But
Then you gotta deal with the risk of being vindictive and just tearing shit out. Like,
Yeah, that's
Like
kind of
those
what I was thinking.
people that have been tearing out people's driveways and shit.
Like, hey man, like he knows he fucked up too.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's done. It's not like I can technically pay it. I'm gonna have to because I signed off on it. It's just like it sucks because I have been talking him up. I really did like him, but like I can't in good conscience like recommend him at the moment because of what he did.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to either. It's kind of fucked.
Which is unfortunate. It's super fucked. Disappointing.
14 of those.
Super fucking disappointing.
12 of those.
But it is what it is at this point.
It is what it
And
is.
it's stuff that I don't have to worry about after, I guess. Basically, I'm just gonna pay it off all at once instead of telling me like payment plan.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're not getting interest for me, fool.
well, it's not interest. I would give it interest. I'd be like, yo, dude, like, at this point, I would have stood up for myself and been like, hey, man, like, you know what you did is fucked up. Like, you know I don't have that. But yeah, I'm just gonna pay it off.
Have you considered?
So yeah, he was cool up until that point. He was real cool up to that point.
Damn.
Fuck.
Sorry that happened. It sucks.
Yeah,
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
and
I
honestly, I mean,
feel fine.
I can move into the house and finish the rest of the stuff I want done. I can pretty much do on my own.
When are we going to be able to move in?
Fuck, I don't know. He's not done yet.
That's another reason why 4K seems like a lot, since you were supposed to be able to move in before the year turned over.
Yeah, it was. It's supposed to be.
Is there
month-
anything in your contract that talks
every
about?
month-
Oh yeah,
Every
go on.
month he goes over, he owes me $1,000.
That's probably why he charged you an extra 4K, because he knows he's going to go 4 months over.
Well, I thought it was every week, and then that made total sense to me. I'm like, oh, he's just trying to wipe the balance out, which I wasn't gonna ask for the money anyways. That's
Yeah.
what kills me is I'm like, I wasn't even gonna do that. I thought he was doing a good job, and I was just gonna let it go.
And now he's
Right.
kind of shot himself in the foot.
Yeah. So, well, he's not gonna go too much over, dude. That's fucking big.
No, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, recommendations and referrals and all that shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you can suck my dick.
Not that far, but like, no. Like I said, I can't in good conscience recommend him to somebody because he's gonna do it. He'll do that to them too.
Motors or
Again,
computers?
unfortunate because he did really good. That's the other thing is I have to keep telling myself, like, regardless of how shitty that was, I still got a pretty fucking good deal out of it.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff that was done, I probably would have paid price 1.5 times what I paid. Well, I couldn't because I'm broke as fuck, but like
Somebody would have.
yeah, it wouldn't have been unreasonable for him to ask. But you know, that's how bidding works. You do that beforehand, not after the fact.
Right.
I built the hydrogen generator down there.
Oh, nice.
We need a tank.
I mean, it holds a little bit. If you throw ice in there, we'll have power.
Yeah, I was gonna use them to build the privacy fence in the spring, but not fucking now. I'll do that shit myself.
Right.
Same with like finishing the basement. I was gonna have him come in and finish the basement after I got the furnace moved. Not fucking now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna spring those extra costs on me, I will go through the fucking stress of doing it myself. Especially since there's not the pressure to get it done on a timeline.
Right. Cool. We have 4 solar panels up and running.
Hydrogen generator should be running too.
Okay. That should mean this is all running. It is. Excellent. Oh yeah, start dropping your stone in here instead. Don't put it in your ship because this is giving us so much more.
I'm just filling those fucking H2O2 generators with ice right now. I'm watching it process stuff right now.
Can you make metal grids? I guess I can make them here now.
No, you need cobalt, don't you?
Oh, fuck. How are we supposed to build storage containers?
Cobalt you should be able to find in space.
We're gonna have to build some sort of antenna system with
Put
or
it on one of the ships.
ore detector. We have a few asteroids around here, or
We'll have to use
meteors.
Hydrogen thrusters.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure we'll have to use hydrogen thrusters.
We have ion engines. We just throw ice in our ships.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll have to.
Now that you put in your storage and it goes straight to the engines. But there's no conveyor to like your refinery and stuff. So. It's beautiful. I miss this game.
I know, right? This is the stage of the game that I really like.
Yeah.
Thrust grids, don't they? I
The
don't
what?
think the thruster.
Yeah, they take thruster components. I guess the hydrogens don't take thruster components, but they do take grids. Yeah.
But thruster components need.
Silver, I think. Or gold?
I thought it was
Platinum?
cobalt.
Maybe.
I thought cobalt was.
The thruster components are like the in-game shit. Like, that's what you need for ion engines, I think.
What did we Oh, we could
Load up your ship with all my stuff and I could crash into that planet.
we could build a battery.
Oh, nice. Don't close off that. Don't close off this with a battery.
No, I'm just gonna throw it in one of the corners.
That's fine. Throw it off the side, off one of the edges, instead of like on the top.
I'm gonna just set it.
Okay.
Because we want to be able to enclose it. It'll explode if we get hit.
Well, that's why I wanted it, because it would be behind. What is your project? You mean for this game? If you're talking about this game, I mean, we're trying to get a platform built. Adam wants to dig a hole, and
Diggy, diggy, old.
trying to get a platform established so we can have some sort of like minor base of operations. We put it here because this nice little tube. You could build big ships in here. We'll get a projector set up and build ships within the protection of this little tube here. Like a little shipyard.
Diggy, diggy, hole.
At some point, we should make something that lets us go to and from a planet. We'll get something made with hydrogen thrusters, and we'll go to one of the planets. Because I think we could find cobalt easier on planets, maybe. Finding things just generally a little easier on a planet, just because you don't have to worry about space pirates. You could just, well, most of the time, you could put up like antennas everywhere, and,
Unless you're playing on one of Pi's servers.
which I kind of miss the thrill, you know.
Where you have to go radio silent because there's fucking reavers everywhere.
Okay, the Reavers were a bit much. The Reavers, those fucking suck.
Especially with like the orc ships too. Those were fucking sick.
The orc ships were
I liked
fun,
it.
but I hated them because they would just run straight into your shit.
And just start shooting.
I hated that so much.
I
But
loved
they
it
were
when
fun,
I was,
and
like,
you always seem to have a meatball made of their ships.
Yep,
You
I-
were like the orc in
Yeah.
charge.
That's how orcs work. You're like, oh, I like that ship. It's fine. That is that's my ship. I'm gonna-
Thought you were in Astartes.
Yeah.
Whatever gave you that idea, fool? I do believe I have all the wildlife turned on though. I might not have the spiders, but there are definitely wolves. So if you go to that planet, make sure you get the gun out of your ship.
Which also great way to get material.
What's that? The wolves?
Any of the animals, they drop. Like their drops are pretty fucking good.
This is why you should have made it all connected. I have to go all the way over here just to dump ice off.
Yeah.
I know. There's no real goal here. We were just the other day we couldn't think of a game to play together, and some games are fun multiplayer, but with two people, it's just like not enough people to do anything. So we were just like, Space Engineers. That's a fun one. We can just kind of veg out and build stuff.
Yeah.
Well, see, we had to build a conveyor tube to connect them. And the conveyor tubes, I'm pretty sure, require grids. I could be wrong about that, but we need cobalt for a lot of the stuff, and we don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why I was just building shit. No Deep Rock Galactic. Well,
No, because that's
We
not
don't-
building.
we don't have the antennas to find ore, and it's like, I'm sure I could go find stuff. We don't have all the mods that Pi had either, so it's like we're kind of lacking in the what we could do area. Like we're bare bones, and I also like a fool left progression on for a space to start. What? Progression is cool and all, but like when you start in space, there's a lot of you're kind of handicapping yourself pretty hard. Granted, if we were on planet, we wouldn't be getting to space for a long time.
It just sounded like fun to like. I still say we split. Well, we can't
What?
splice the ship together, but take a while.
Progression just makes it so we can't build certain things until we have built other things. So all this is grayed out because we have to build so many things up here first, I believe.
Yeah, you have to build like.
Or you have to build this block to... well, these are all unlocked because we've already built an assembler. But, like, the projector and stuff, I don't know how many things we have to build from this one. Like, we have to build, like, a light or something, or one of these hallways. Something. So that we can unlock this. So just so we can build the projector so we can build bigger ships. It's, like... it's a little annoying. At the same time, it's, like, it's not so bad if you've got resources.
Yeah,
Resources are
plus
just
you-
the hard part. So I have my drill out. It should give me like a short range scan of what's around here. So if there is cobalt in one of these, I should be able to find it. Might get lucky and find some silver. That's it. That's out here in these asteroids quite a bit. Generally, there's at least an ice patch somewhere, but that's not even the case, it looks like here. It's really weird when you find a freaking asteroid or meteor or whatever with nothing on it. It's kind of frustrating. It's like, this thing's enormous and there's nothing on it. No uranium, nothing. No ice in the crevices over here. No, nothing. I hate that texture thing it does where it just like zooms out a little bit. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. I saw a pirate signal somewhere. It's a pirate, space pirate Mayday. Should I check it out?
Yeah.
Do I have any? I just have junk on me. Okay, that's fine. It must be moving because I keep losing it. Yeah, I lost it. You also have less to worry. Tech trees? Yeah, pretty much tech trees. It's just, they don't always make the most sense. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. My brain melted.
Okay.
I was talking to Chaos. Sorry, he's talking to chat. You should get a chat more often, Adam.
I don't have multiple screens.
I keep seeing the little red blip and then it disappears. It's fucking with me.
'Cause otherwise, I would get to chat. But yeah, I only have one gigantic TV screen.
You could use Twitch on your phone. That's what I used to do.
It
I
doesn't
actually have it on my phone as well. That's how I usually catch messages because I don't always look at my other screen.
For whatever reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's not annoying. It's just like I get into chat and then like it like desyncs or something. Like I don't see anything that anyone's saying.
Weird.
Yeah, that's why I don't get in chat.
I want to start doing more for the show. I'm gonna need people. I'm gonna have to ask everyone to start getting more involved, I think. Kind of anxious about it. Yeah. I just don't always know, like, when I need what or what I need until I need it. And then it's like, when I do, nobody's available and I forget or something. Or I'll ask a question and nobody will answer me.
I mean, everybody's been kind of busy because of the holidays.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking like recently. I was talking in general.
Oh, yeah.
This has been happening since we've started. It's just the way it goes. I'm beginning to doubt your dedication to Sparkle Motion. I haven't seen Donnie Darko in a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say Donnie Darko. Yeah, I kind of miss Pi's autocorrect.
That's probably the biggest one that I miss. That's the most annoying part about this is that it doesn't collect. I didn't look into getting mods. I'm sure I could, but I think we have to have our own server to run mods. I'm not sure.
Don't you have mods on here?
No, this is just a basic ass game.
Oh, why is he talking to me like Jarvis?
Those are. I guess technically that is a mod. I guess it is a mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have our own server like Pi did. I guess I do have.
His server was just his computer,
one of his computers, right? But we could only access it when it's up, and it had all of the stuff on it. I have to save all that stuff on my system. I don't have a separate place to store it like he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, how is the data? Damn it, I keep seeing little red blips and they keep disappearing as soon as I go to look at them. Death by blips. Yep. It's gonna drain all my power. Another thing about Pi's server is because it was technically always on. If you weren't in a ship seat with oxygen or a pod with power, you were pretty much dead every time you logged in.
Oh yeah. Also, you can get attacked while you're away.
Yeah, that sucked a lot too.
I mean, unless you built primitive like I did.
Norsemen love it.
You just fucking built a giant concrete bunker and said, "Do your work. I can withstand it."
I shall not yield.
Yeah, that's because you can get heavy concrete. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was a mod too.
Yeah, it was just like damn near like indestructible. That's what I built my ships out of because I was so tired of my ship exploding. Well, you know what? Fuck this. I'm making a rock.
And then you tried to get those things off the ground, not realizing how goddamn heavy they were. Oh, wait, I didn't
You
do this
know,
nice.
I wanted to crash. That was like always my game. Like just fucking crash like a work.
You couldn't get him off the deck, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, because technically those pieces were terrain, so like it would count it as like a space station. But you could, if you fucked around with it just right, you could turn it into a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's what the giant meatball was.
Well, which meatball? The one that had the Pac-Man meatball? That was a shit. That was like two arc ships you fused together.
No, the Pac-Man ship was just I just put a jaw. The one that like had a moving jaw that was constantly going up and down.
Uh-huh.
That was the new ship. That was just stuff.
Fuck. You welding something out here? Oh, tanks. 10 more small steel tubes.
Got it. Then I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
Because it looks like I might have to wait. Construction comp. Need 40.
You can't work tomorrow, can you?
Not right away.
I would definitely call in. That's just me, though. Oh. What the fuck?
What?
My front windshield just fell off. Oh.
What?
I remember now. That fucking light. The reason I didn't take it off is because it holds the fucking window in place. Because these ships are built so stupid.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's supposed to be like nice.
Yeah, but like, I just wanted to get the light off of it, and now I can't get in my ship and turn the air on like I was going to. I jumped in the seat. And was gonna turn the vent back on, like close all the doors, and the window. I guess I moved the mouse a little bit, and the window just boop, popped right out and floated away.
It's good boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put a plate there. Hmm. Steel plate. The cockpit ejection system is working flawlessly, except I can't get around the seat to get out. See, can I actually seal pressure with this? Oh my god, I can't place it. That's so dumb. It's beautiful. Shut up.
What's that?
My ship. Made a little hammerhead. Hopefully that'll keep it airtight. We'll find out in a moment. Go grab some ice. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should we used to watch sickanimation.com? Ever go to sickanimation.com? Adam?
Newgrounds kid?
I mean, I was on Newgrounds kid too, but Sick Animation was different.
That was all I meant.
Yeah. No emu or what's it called? E-Bombs World?
No, I didn't really go to that. I went to it a couple.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't really into it.
Huh. They're practically the same. It's practically the same as Newgrounds, except it's less games and more clips, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to Newgrounds for the games, and I feel like Newgrounds was like edgy.
I was going for the booby games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Who wasn't? All right.
I found
Turn
that
this
like one of
on.
the first games I found on there was the one where you could make Britney Spears boobs bigger.
Oh my god.
I was like, my god, technology is amazing. What do they think of next?
Looks like we have a pressure seal. That's good. Cool. Here's my seat. Why can't I zoom out? Oh god, I can't zoom out. Oh god, I can't zoom out. What have I done? I wonder if I could put a window in between those two panels instead of that big square there. Cube. Alright, you ready to go?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
No, not that. I'm trying to figure out where I fucked up here.
I didn't get the anniversary pack for this because it's like, what do I care for a tuxedo spacesuit? I wear rainbows.
I want the golden one. Right.
The window is necessary for zooming out, clearly. You know? You're probably right.
There we go. Stockpile.
Shit, this game's been out for 10 years?
I remember when it first came out in alpha.
There's a new decorative pack. Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah, this game has come a long way. Alright, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Alright, saving. Go ahead and log out so I can close. Let me know when you're done.
What the fuck? There we go. Kind of flying away, but fuck it.
Chaos, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna take off. This week is an off weekend for us. I am doing a little bit of grinding in Legend of Dragoons so that we can go and face the boss, and I will stream that sometime when I have time. I keep getting sick or injured, and it's made it hard. I'm trying to get this latest episode of the Life Day stuff finished. I still have like 4 or 6 episodes of Life Day to go after it, so stay tuned. Sick and injured, yeah. Well, yeah. Usually equates to both eventually. You logged out, Adam?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Alright, see you later, Adam. Alright, everyone, have a good night, and may the force be with you.